to yet another Grand Theft Auto 5 online gameplay video. Now, something I did not mention in the title, but I'll make a video specific to it later on in the week, is I actually have some ideas, or I guess concepts, whatever you want to say, for a Grand Theft Auto DLC that I think would be pretty interesting. Definitely pretty cool, but I mean, I mentioned a few of them before, or at least one of them before. Which, by the way, I'm gonna give you a fair warning right here. Is, you know, having to leave the game screen to empty out the lobby and stuff like that. So, because right now I'm just sourcing vehicles to prepare for whatever DLC may be coming within the next couple of weeks, or whatever DLC comes next. So what is this? Standard range, but I'm only in the top range. Interesting. So yeah, like I said, I have some concepts and some ideas, whatever you want to say, for a DLC, or for some DLCs that they could do. Now they would have to bring more into the game. Well, maybe. Well, yeah, I guess kind of would. To be able to do it, but I think it would be pretty cool because I know some people out there just want to make legitimate money, and they want to have some fun doing it. Like they want to be able to expand the organization in other ways than what Rockstar currently allows for us to do. And now I think it would be pretty cool if, like, one of my ideas is where you could start transporting stuff. But I've been thinking on this past couple days, okay, months, whatever, and I think it's pretty cool if you could transport legal and illegal goods. And how it would work is basically the same way as special cargo or and vehicle cargo, special cargo. But now I know you're saying, well, we can already transport, vehicles, but not really. I mean, this special cargo and all that, but really that's not very true. I mean, yeah, you get it and you bring it to your warehouse, then sell it, but you can't really transport it. Well, by transport, I mean, like, go to a location, pick up an object, put it in whatever car you want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then, let's say I want to use my a pickup truck. I put it in the pickup truck. It appears in the pickup truck, or in the bed of the truck, whatever, or the back seat, depending, on how much it's gonna let me transport. And you could either go to, and then you could, if you want, you could get one where, like, there'd be two ways to get it. One or two things you could get it. One, you could put it in a warehouse. Another is, you get it and then you immediately take it to its destination. Like, let's say a couch, or a chair, or let's say something small like documents. But, and then, for something like that, you wouldn't make much money off it, probably about, a couple $1,000s per delivery. Going to need to be inconspicuous for once. But, yeah, so, I mean, something just simple like that, and then, I mean, you get, and then, like, also illegal goods. But see, you'd have to buy, no matter what, you'd have to buy, like, a warehouse, or, yeah, you'd have to buy, like, I guess a shipping office, or something like that, and then, you could have, mini warehouses, like, what, 10 per, like 10 legal, 10 illegal, and then, then you could even transport dead bodies. Like for, an illegal one, you would take, like you could get, like, you have to get like a van or something inconspicuous. Hello there, thank you for joining. And then you would have to take, like, you go to, like, let's say, the construction site or something like that, and then you would, well, maybe top-notch Chili. I forgot the top-notch Chili at an inconspicuous van, or the van, whatever. They would tell you to pick up, unless you have a vehicle of your own, of course. be able to fit the bodies, and you have to pick up, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, however many bodies you can take. And then you'd have to go and you have to dump them at a location. You could either dump all 4 in one location, or dump, you know,
Hello,
them in
isn't the
different
next
locations.
DLC a holiday one? The Valentine.
Hey Fernando, and that is the next obvious update. But I mean, I'm talking about like the next like update, like because obviously there's a holiday, but like the next one, like, you know, with the import export and stuff like that. I'm talking about, you know, I'm preparing for whatever one is at, like, next after that or before that or whatever. Well, they come out with it. But anyway, and then I think it would be really cool if, you know, I don't, of course, like I said, I don't think they're gonna bring out any of my ideas. I mean, because they're probably the worst ideas ever. But and then, you know, like, the more room you have in a vehicle, the more you can take. Like, let's say you have 100 bottles of booze you need to transport from, you know, like, okay, let's back up a minute. Let's say that you know, some bar calls you up and says, hey, can you go pick up the, you know, the bottles of piss washer that just came in, 100 crates of piss washer that just came in at LSIA, which is the airport. You would take whatever vehicle you want, you know, obviously you'd have to have some kind of baggage room, kind of room, and then, like, let's say you have, let's say armored crewman, that could probably hold, what, let's say hold 10 at a time. Then you would take, you know, all 10, or you'd take 10 and you have to make many trips. And then, you know, or, you know, you could get the contender, which would probably hold 20. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, it's like the more space you have in the vehicle, the more you can take. And yeah, so I think that would be pretty cool. Is being able to transport stuff legally and illegally. It's like legally to transport a dead body, it would be like a funeral, you know. And of course you'd have like the drugs to transport for the government, or for like Vagos or Lost or something like that. And of course, I think it'd be really cool if then you could pick and choose your clients. I'm not saying this is the next DLC. In this case, we're in Fernando. I'm just saying this is one of my ideas. That I think would be a pretty cool DLC, because I want to be able to transport stuff, like just go pick up something in my vehicle, and then yeah, and then, you know, just take it from point A to point B. Or, like, if you want, you can get one that's, you know, like I said, you just put it in your warehouse, and whenever you want, you can sell it. And you can sell, and it basically works the exact same way as the others. It's just in your warehouse, so you don't have to sell it immediately. Like, if you don't have time to, you know, sell it, you can sell, obviously, it's like the most you could sell is the most you could fit in your vehicle. Like, if you decide to grab a helicopter, you know, like, grab a helicopter and just, you know, pick up some stuff so you can sell it, then, you know, yeah, well, hopefully you know what I mean. Now I'll try to go into more. I know I'm very bad at explaining stuff, but yeah. Another one I think would be pretty cool is like a taxi DLC, or like we could, you know, you could start up a taxi company if you want, and then you could transport people, you know, like from point A to point B. But yeah, but I mean, like with the taxi DLC, that I've mentioned this before, but I think it's pretty cool if, like, you have where, like, you know, before you start up your own taxi company, you have to, you know, work for the AI, so you work for, you know, downtown cab company, or another one, whatever, or you gotta work for a player for a certain amount of time. And then it would have like a reputation or like a rank or whatever. And I guess they call it reputation, so that just makes a little more sense. But anyway, and then how that works is, so the standard one is you have to buy it for probably a couple $100,000, and that comes with a few slots for taxis. And you go ahead and just buy taxi flat out, pay 100 grand a piece, something like that. That way Rockstar makes some money off the DLCs like I know they want to. And then you could eventually, you start out at rank 1, right? Like you do online, you start out at rank 1, and then from there you then go to, rank 2, 3, 4, so on. Maybe at rank like 3 to 4, and then 5, depending on how fast you rank up. Then you would, then you'd be able to hire AI. Like you get to rank 5, you can hire one AI worker, and then they're constantly doing and you can assign to them a taxi, and then once you get doing, it gets to rank 25, 30, maybe 50, 100, something like that. I don't know how exactly how much they'd have the ranking, how fast you go rank up and whatnot. But then you can make any vehicle a taxi. However, you would have to buy it online or find it, and you'd have to, so basically it'd have to be in your garage at first, and you'd have to pay, like if you, like when you go to Benny's, you pay a fee to upgrade it. Of course that changes the body style on most, if not every single vehicle. See how, but this would work is you just pay, a couple $100,000 to be able to upgrade it, but that doesn't change the body style. I mean, you can still make it a Benny, like, you can still take it, like if it's the Nero. But you wanna upgrade it to the Nero Custom, but it's already a taxi, then all you gotta do is, what? There we go, okay, open the door. Oh, hold on. Then all you gotta do is take it to Benny's or whatever. Oh, dang it. Ah, dang it. Not gonna do that. But anyway, so all it would let you do is you'd still be able to put all the exact same customizations on it, except then you'd be able to put, like whatever your taxi company name is and the logo is. And you can either choose to have like the logo be your crew logo. No, stop getting in the car. Sorry, or you create your own custom logo, not via the social club. Dang it, stop getting in the car. Sorry, I forgot to take the door off. There we go. Or yeah, all you have to do is go to the site. Unfortunately, a couple $1,000 to change it each and every time, but that's the way it would work. I think that'd be pretty cool, is because then you can make, of course you'd have all the exact same customization options you would for any car, and obviously it'd have to be like a 2-seater, so most motorcycles, or some motorcycles wouldn't apply, some cars might not apply, I don't know, but it had to be at the very least a 2-seater vehicle. So, like a 2-door car, the Raptor might apply, so I think that'd be pretty cool, but, like I said, you'd have to store it in your garage. And then eventually, once you get to high enough reputation, like your business gets a high enough reputation, then you can actually store an unlimited amount of cars, like a plethora. You can have a ton of employees, and of course, you have to pay, just a one-time fee to hire the employees. Like you would pay, I don't know, let's say $25,000. All right, that's hire one employee. Alright, and you pay a couple $100,000 to hire, or to buy a vehicle, upgrade it, do all that, right? Then each, I guess, then you could have like in story mode, you get paid every in-game week, I believe it is. And so, you know, you pay whatever the amount is. So that's basically the same thing. And of course, I think it'd be cool if they actually did do a DLC, which I know they're not going to. But I think then it would be cool if they went a little further. That is, if they were to do it, and you actually choose what day in game you get paid on. You know, like, you want to get paid on a Friday, Monday, Tuesday. Do you want to get paid on the hump day? You know, Wednesday. Do you want to get paid on the God's Day, Sunday, or Saturday? You know, Tuesday, Thursday. I mean, this is totally up to you on what day you want to get paid. But I think you get paid, you know, probably $10,000 in that's a couple hours. You know, you get paid about $20,000. And I think it'd be cool first to start out at like $1,000, you know, for, like, from the employee. But as they got more experience, you can actually see how much experience they get, and you know, you just hire them, you know, off the street if you want. Like, you just walk up to someone, you know, kind of make a little, okay, not do that, but you have to, like, but you go to like the, I know, I got an idea. If you go to like, like, you go to, I'll kind of give you an example. I mean, I wish I could do, you know, like, drawings and all that, so I can show you all. I wish I could do mods, but, like, you know, you go to your desktop in your little shipping office, or not shipping office, your taxi headquarters, and hell, they're thank you for joining, and then you see, you know, like, hire people. Like, this will say hire people, and then, you know, they give you a list of a couple people you could hire, you know, or have, like, a timer, like, gets refreshed, and, you know, whatever amount of time. And, you know, you could hire, you know, Joseph Ortiz, or Sarah Blanche, or Martin Madrazo. No, not Martin Madrazo, but you know what I mean? Like, you just, you know, then hire someone, and then if you want, you could refresh it. You could pay, you know, like $10,000 to refresh, and the only difference between them is one may have more experience than the other. So, and then you could, you know, like I said, you could customize any vehicle, and you could assign them, like, okay, well, Joseph has the least experience, so let's put him in the Insurgent. And then, you know, this guy has, you know, really good track record, really good driving record, so let's put him in the, the Nero Custom, or the Nero. And then, and I think then eventually that'd be cool if they did this, which I doubt they are. Probably not going to. So this is just a concept right here. But then, you know, eventually then you could do, like, you could transfer people by plane. You know, like, you'd go to LSIA and you'd have like a plane waiting, and then, you know, full of passengers, and then you would then have to go take those passengers to one of the 3 airports up north, including Fort Zancudo, where you could work. You know what I mean? Like, you wouldn't, while you're in that, you know, taxi business, you would not be, you know, like, you'd be able to go into, like, all the gates would open up for you. Like, all the gates would open up for you. The LSIA gates, the Fort Zancudo gates, you go into Fort Zancudo without getting a warm level. And of course, I think then it would be cool if, like, if you get a 1 level, you would then be, like, arrested or something, and then your vehicle would be seized. Now, it wouldn't get destroyed if you pulled out another taxi, but, like, you know what I mean? And then you could use your own personal vehicle if you didn't want to make it what do you call it? A taxi. That's why I couldn't do that. If you don't want to make it a taxi, but you just want to use, like, your own Bugatti or something, your own Ferrari, or Rolls Royce, or what have you, then you could just go pull up, and then you could just get on with your day without having to, yeah. And I think it would be really cool if they do this. I doubt they will. But then, you know, you could have taxi vehicle out, like, you could, you know, through the interaction menu, you could then, like, select, like, once you have, you know, at least one of each class, you could then select through the classes, like motorcycle, super sports classics, muscle, stuff like that, you know, off-road. That way, you know, if you have a couple thousand vehicles, you don't have to switch through, you know, well, obviously probably have a limit as to how many you can actually have. But it would be a lot though. Like, it wouldn't be, you know, usually 5 or 6 or 10. It'd be, you know, probably 100, 200, probably at least 2 or 3 of each type, would be my guess. Then you could pay like a couple $1 million to, you know, add 5, 10 vehicles, whatever. So there you go. That's my concept idea, and I'll again mention this in another video that's actually more dedicated to telling you all my GTA 5 DLC concepts. I'll also mention a few more and how they would work. Excuse me. What do y'all think of those ideas? If you like them, don't like them, think they should bring it out, don't think they should bring it out, basically going along with the like and don't like, please go ahead and post below in the comment section below. And I think I'm actually going to end this video real quick. I want to go downstairs, grab a snack, use the restroom, and I'm going to continue to source vehicles. But yeah, so if you are new to this channel and you want to see me explore the Valentine's Day update, which I'm sure is going to be the same stuff as last year, may not be that many different things in terms of Valentine's Day related stuff. However, there is a rumor going around that that is a day of also a DLC. I mean, it's not really like a rumor like that's the actual day. I mean, it's, rumor is, around that time there's gonna be DLC coming. So happy Football Sunday, happy Super Bowl. Matter of fact, go ahead post below in the comment section below. If you got to the end of this video, who are you rooting for? Are you rooting for the Falcons or the Patriots? And if you're watching this video after after Super Bowl 2017, then who did you root for? Who did you want to win? What did you think of the outcome? I mean, did you think that the Patriots were going to win when really the Falcons won? Wink, wink. I'm rooting for the Falcons only because, they haven't won a Super Bowl, period. They came close, I think, 99. They got to the Super Bowl, or just a week away. I think they got to the Super Bowl and lost like 30-6 or something like that. Something ridiculous. Or lost by close score, very large score, not entirely sure, I don't remember, somewhere. But anyway, like this, or if you do like to hear me talk about, my GTA 5 DLC concepts, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you want to see me play these for Honor Beta, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Which, by the way, that's going to be coming to, I think, everything. From the 9th to the 12th. Let's see, what else is there? That's really about it. So stay tuned, stay awesome, hit that subscribe button if you are new. Don't forget, please go ahead and smash that like button below. Stay tuned, stay awesome, and as always, I will catch you later. Thank you so much for Fernando Menendez for actually commenting. And stay awesome. Thank you so much for watching.